Hey everyone, it's Ashlena. Welcome back to my channel. I went to GreenDay last night and the Smashing Pumpkins were there, Rancid was there, and the Linda Lindas were there. Now, your girl missed the 2 opening bands. I know, but that's life as a mom. Sometimes you're either going to be late for a show and stay for the whole thing, or get to the show on time and leave early. So I opted for the latter. Plus, my husband works late, so we couldn't leave here until 6 anyway. So yeah, we parked, we got to the venue, and fortunately, I would say fortunately, as soon as we got there, the Smashing Pumpkins were on stage. So I was like so excited because I'm going to be honest, I'm a Smashing Pumpkins girl more than a GreenDay girl. My husband loves GreenDay, so it was kind of a win-win for both of us, but the Smashing Pumpkins were absolutely phenomenal. Billy Corgan sounds the exact same. I've never seen the Smashing Pumpkins live. So I was so excited to see them. And although we were in the second last row of the 100 level floor, which sucks as a person at my very low height, I still made the best of it and recorded as much as I could and enjoyed just being in the moment. And you're in an arena with like 46,000 people. It's such a beautiful feeling to be surrounded by so many people who know all the same songs as you do, who like the same bands as you do. So it was a really amazing experience. So now I'm going to show you all my concert footage. Listen, concert footage is really hard to take when you're pretty far away. So apologies for the lack of great videos because you guys have seen concert vlogs from me before. I do my best to make sure they're clean and crisp, but when you're in the second last row, in the Rogers Center, which is a ginormous arena, it's really hard to see and you seem like you're so far away. So I tried my best, so enjoy.
Be right if you help yourself uptown. And the end must never fade.
talk about Green Day. I hope you guys enjoyed that Smashing Pumpkins footage. Green Day was great. Their set alone was absolutely gorgeous. It was so cool. A lot of explosions. There were a lot of Queen moments from Billy Joe, which is great, but I think it was a bit excessive. He kept getting the crowd to go, ayo, ayo, like constantly. I feel like it happened every other song, which is fun to get everyone involved. But also, when the show started, they played Queen's Bohemian Rhapsody, and listening to just a bit over 46,000 people sing that I'm getting chills just thinking about it. It was so cool just to have everyone just be in that moment of that one song. Yes, the full song. They weren't even on stage yet. And the crowd was just singing it. It was just a beautiful moment to be surrounded by happiness and joy and excitement from every single person in that place. So that moment I will hold near and dear to my heart forever. In regards to Green Day, this was their anniversary tour for Dookie and American Idiot. I didn't really get into Green Day during the Dookie era. I was more of an American Idiot girl. So don't get me wrong, I do know Dookie songs, but not all of them. And so when you go to a show like this and they're playing the full album, there's a couple songs where you're just like, I don't know what this is. My husband enjoyed every moment of it, so that's all that mattered. But when American Idiot started, it was like my younger self has been re-released. It was so amazing, especially this being the first time seeing Green Day live. I know that's shocking, but it was the first time I've seen them live in such a giant venue with such a ginormous production. I have to admit, if you haven't seen Green Day live, please go. It is phenomenal. They sound fantastic. The drummer is such a good drummer. But the thing is there were so many video switches of him, like drum cams, that it was making me nauseous. And he also looked like he was constantly in pain. I'm sure drumming is exhausting, so I get it. But he did look like he was having a good time. Billy Joe is just such an amazing frontman. He loves to interact with the crowd. He even brought someone up on stage. I have footage of that. So if you were the girl that was brought up on stage, I took a video because I know if that was me, I would want someone to video it for me. Although I'm questioning your abilities of knowing the lyrics to that song, unless you were just completely and utterly nervous, which is totally understandable because I would have been too if it was my favorite singer from my favorite band. So I get it. But it was so cute that he brought this girl on stage and she got to sing and just be like, just imagine yourself being on stage at the Rogers Center in front of 46,000+ people. That vision alone would give me, I would lose my mind. I would lose my mind. So I'm so happy for her. Other than that, it was a great show. Visually stunning. It just sucked being in the seat I was in because it was a really difficult time seeing the stage. I kind of had to rely on the big projected screens, which sucks when you're at a concert. It's like you're watching TV, but in a big venue with people. But I did get moments where I got to see them on stage, which was great. But for some reason, every time I go to a show, a 7-foot man has to stand in front of me. And it doesn't matter what happens. Like even my husband's like, oh, don't worry, we'll switch. So we switched. And then for some reason, those people left. And then another family sat there. So maybe they just had the wrong seats. Who knows? And then the father was like 6'4". I'm like, are you joking? Like, are you joking? But that's life. I tried to get a better seat, but I got what I could get at the time of purchase. So it's okay. So here's my Green Day footage. I hope you enjoy it. Jumping's fun out in my head. Let's go. Mind is set on overdrive. The clock is laughing in my face. A crooked spine, censored out. At some point I'm dying. Let's go.
Get your hands up in the air. Don't want a nation and a new me. But can you read that sound of hysteria? The subliminal mind fuck America. Want to earn contention. All it costs you alienation. Everything is an until out. An American idiot. One nation controlled by the media. Summer has come and passed. The innocent can never last. Wake me up when September ends. Like my father's come to pass. 7 years has gone so fast. Wake me up when September ends. Here comes the rain again, falling from the stars, drenched in my pain again, becoming who we are. As my memory rests, but never forgets what I lost. Wake me up when September ends. Summer has come and passed. The innocent can never last. Wake me up when September ends. Like my father's come to pass. 20 years has gone so fast. Wake me up when September ends.
So that was Green Day. They were fantastic. I didn't want to film too much because I did want to obviously enjoy the show. Here's a picture of me and my husband. We had such a great time. It's funny because we were just chatting on the way there, like, oh my God, look at us. This is our second date night in like 2 weeks. That doesn't happen for us. It's been years since we've actually gone out together. Like, that's sad, I know, but we normally don't, just due to life and work and child and things like that. And it's funny because I was like, wow, we're also going to another show in 2 weeks. So like, look at us living our best lives. Like, look at us. It's like it's finally taken a couple years, but we got our groove back of going to concerts together, because that's literally all we do. We don't need to go to dinner together. We can just eat at home. We don't need to go really anywhere. We just like to listen to music together. And even the drive home and the drive there is always just a joy to be in each other's presence. Even if we don't say anything, it's just nice to be with my husband. It's just nice. But don't get me wrong, I love my child, and I'm really excited because Monday's a holiday and I get to spend it with just her. My husband has to work, so we're going to hit up the beach because it's going to be a nice hot day and it's going to be great. I'm really excited. Okay. Overall, was it an amazing show? Yes. Would I see Green Day again? Sure. Not for the price tag that I paid. I think that was way too expensive. I don't even want to tell you guys because you'll be like, what the hell's wrong with you, Ash? But let's be real. It was almost $700 for 2 tickets. That's stupid. Was it worth it? For my husband, probably. But for me, I don't think so. I think it was a spectacle and they sounded great. It was an amazing show. Is it going to be in my top 10 shows of my life? No, definitely not. But I think it's not because of the show itself. I think it's because of the band. I am just not a hardcore Green Day fan. I do love a lot of their music, but I don't own their merch. I don't own their vinyls. Like, I'm not that type of fan, but if I ever get the chance to see them live, sure. And the reason I did want to go to the show is because I haven't had the chance to see them live, and I thought it would be fun, which it was. And that's that. They were great. Love them. I'll get a cheaper seat in a higher section next time because I just don't think it's worth that much money to sit on the floor in the second last row to see nothing. I feel like the people in 100 level had a way better view than I did. And that's just my bad for purchasing a shitty ticket. But I would see them again in a better seat for less money. But I just think just looking around at the people at the show, because I love to people watch at concerts, people were having the best times of their lives. Like, they were just smiles on their faces, singing along to all the songs. You could tell which fans were the real hardcore fans, and it just puts a smile on my face. It really does. There were people there that didn't even know a single song, that came with like a friend or came with like their parents or whatever the case may be, but everyone enjoyed it. It was a spectacle. If you're going to a Green Day, Smashing Pumpkins, Rancid, the Linda's tour, it's a long one, bring earplugs. I'm not even joking. I kind of wish this video was sponsored by Loops, because I brought my Experience Loops to the show. And I'm so thankful I did, because I have a very big globophobia fear, and that's the fear of balloons. But I also have phonophobia, which is the fear of loud sounds. So like fireworks or gunshots or any like loud popping noises. And Green Day has a lot. And my husband obviously didn't wear headphones, so he was like shocked when these things were happening. And when they happened in my headphone, in my earplugs, I was like, that wasn't actually that bad. So I can't even imagine how loud that shit was. But if you have phonophobia or fear of loud noises or popping or balloons, whatever it is, bring earplugs. You will thank me later. Don't get me wrong, though. I did take them out during certain songs, like Boulevard of Broken Dreams, like the more chiller songs, because I just wanted to hear the sound of the fans and the crowd and all that stuff. But during those really loud, fast songs, I'm like, no, thank you. You can still hear the song perfectly well. It's just taking the rest of that loud noise that's going to leave you with that ringing in your ears. Anyways, Loops, contact me. I will definitely support you on my channel. All right, guys, that's it. I hope you enjoyed my concert vlog. I love doing these, so I'm excited to keep on doing them. My next one will most likely be Blink-182. I'm supposed to be going to see Def Leppard tonight, but my mom is backing out on me, so I'm trying to sell her tickets. But to be fair, she's backing out on me, but we were going for her, not for me. So we'll see what happens tonight. I might go, I might not. We'll see what happens. But yes, Blink-182 is going to be a phenomenal concert vlog, because my favorite band, Alexisonfire, will be opening, and you can bet your booty there will be a lot of footage from that show. So stay tuned, and I will see you guys in my next video.